destroy me. And if you know, Lisa, that somebody wants to destroy you, that's where they're gonna get their pleasure from.
Wagwan people, welcome back to the exclusive. It's your boy Carlos and we're there, as we promised, as the next interview of Vybz Kartel and Lisa Everest drop. I'll come back, share it with them guys. You see me I say? Alright then, so the interview dropped, so I'm gonna share with you the interview. I'm gonna just give you a little rundown of what I think of both part 1 and part 2 of the interview. Alright, so take a look at this.
In from all over the world following our exclusive interview with Vybz Kartel.
Our Lisa Evers is back with more of that interview that has a whole lot of people talking.
Music critics from the Caribbean to North America and even the UK say dancehall superstar Vybz Kartel has always been the one to beat. He just released a new chart-topping album, even though he's behind bars for a murder he insists he did not commit. Tonight, more of my exclusive conversation. You're about to hear how he keeps his head up, even though some look at him as just a killer.
Because I know they want to destroy me. And if you know, Lisa, that somebody wants to destroy you, that's where they're going to get their pleasure from. Now, you have to be on top of your game. You have to constantly be proving them wrong. So I think the haters are as much an influence to me in prison as the fans are. That's kind of how I stay strong, and for my kids and my mother.
Me kill that longer than me night. Tell me what you like, you want me try.
In 2009, a couple of years before he was incarcerated, Vybz Kartel's hit song Rompin' Chop with dancehall superstar Spice hit the top of the Billboard charts and crossed international borders, catapulting both artists to a new level of fame. Its success brought hundreds of thousands of dancehall lovers from around the world to Kartel's growing fan base called Gaza Nation. In their eyes, he's the king, period.
How do you decide who's king of the dance hall?
In dancehall, it's the influence that you have, the dominance that you have, the power that you have to be able to put people on, to destroy people if it's necessary, musically. That's what the king is.
Kartel's latest album reached #1 on the Amazon music charts even before its official release date. It's streaming in top slots across all platforms like iTunes. His influence continues to grow, say the hosts of JA Radio TV, Shakira and Wiz, two of the most respected analysts in the dancehall culture.
Vybz Kartel remains one of the biggest inspirations in music, not just in Jamaica, but the Caribbean on a whole. He also has collaborations with some of the biggest hip-hop artists such as Nicki Minaj, Busta Rhymes, and many more.
Vybz Kartel has been dominating the genre of dancehall for over 2 decades, and to this date, there's no sign of slowing down.
It's so incredible to me that you stay so positive behind bars. Have you always had that attitude of being grateful, no matter what the circumstances?
When I was growing up, I didn't know I was going to be rich. I grew up in the 80s. I thought rich people were rich, poor people were poor. That was it. It couldn't change. So I have to count my blessings to see that it can really change, you know? And a lot of people have that mindset too, thinking they're nothing or they're nobody. That's a terrible mindset to have. So me beating that mindset, getting the opportunities that I got, I have to be grateful.
Kartel says besides his freedom, what he misses most is performing in front of live audiences. That could happen again as early as 2022 if the Privy Council in London approves his appeal. In the meantime, he continues to hope justice will prevail.
With this Fox 5 exclusive, I'm Lisa Evers.
Alright people, so as an hear the interview a while ago, right? I just give my 2 cents and what I think about the interview. I know the questions were Lisa Everest ask Vybz Kartel and so forth. Alright, so as she stated, even though some people might look at Vybz Kartel as just a killer because, as I said before, you know him get convicted for. Alright? How he managed to cope, hold him head up in a prison after all of this. You get me I say? Simple, Vybz Kartel explain himself again. People are gonna always hate, people are gonna always talk, people are gonna always this, always that. But guess what? What you are gonna do now, if you're gonna take it, where people are say are where people are throw at you in a negative or a positive. You see me I say people? So Vybz Kartel, him explain to Lisa Everest, him tell her, make sure say, oh, once a hater, you always be a hater, you always bring down, you always try to come at him with all you have. You see what I say? So I'm just literally explain to her, him nah make what haters are say or what haters are try to do, get to him. You see what I say? Further on, she goes to talk about Kartel and Spice chart topping song, Ramping Shop in a 2009. The song they did go big. We all know it was a remix of a Neo song. But Miss Independent, yeah. You see me I say? So we see the good with the song that they do too. You see me I say? And they also go on in asking Vybz Kartel how in dancehall they decide who is the king of dancehall. Vybz Kartel explained to her again what makes him the king of dancehall at this present moment. We can't take that from Vybz Kartel neither. You understand? Another thing too, she go and me have to big up to Wiz and Shakira. Wiz and from JA Radio. Shout out to them too. You see me I said? Yeah man, them all deserve Vybz Kartel. You see it? So she go and she bring them up too. You see me I say? We call them big vloggers. So shout out to Wiz and Shakira from JA Radio. You see me? Them get big up to their facts in the interview. So I will shout out to them too. You see me I say? Yeah people. So basically part 2 did actually shorter than part 1, but we know it's a jailhouse interview, so we never really expect it to be like a 1 or 2 hours interview. But yeah people, but what do you think of part 2 of the interview? What do you think of his album, the sales, his first week sales, them out? What do you think of that? Also leave it in the comment section and let me know, please people. You understand? Tag Vybz Kartel, make him know what you think, what you feel about his album sales. She also mentioned the charts, them way top, it do good on Amazon, it do good on iTunes streaming platform. So yeah. But this interview people, I mean a lot of people didn't see this interview coming. You understand? So we get it and we have to appreciate it at least in a platform where he can come and express himself. We don't know through what means did he or if he getting the permission, as we said before, to do the interview, but we're here and we're listening to him live, so at least we get to hear from him. You get me I say? Not just through music, but him come and him express himself to the public. So yeah people, if you're watching this video, please give a like, give a thumbs up, and if you're also watching people, want to share, want to subscribe to the channel if you're new, and also as me always say, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend about Exclusive. And we will have more exclusive content coming your way. Stay tuned. The Exclusive.